Living in the hope of the morning star. 2 Peter 1:19. We also have the prophetic word strongly confirmed, and you will do well to pay attention to it, as to a lamp shining in a dark place, until the day dawns and the morning star rises in your hearts. We live in an electrified world. The discovery of electricity in the 18th century led to brighter, safer lighting in buildings and outdoor areas. Light in our world is made possible by various technologies such as incandescent light bulbs, LEDs, smart lighting, halogen or OLED bulbs. With so many options at our disposal, it's hard for us today to understand how the cycles of darkness and light ruled the world in biblical times centuries ago, at least until we have a power outage. Then we realize how disrupted our rhythms can be when the lights go out. Speaking from experience, nothing will test a parent's creative skills like the lights going out. The lights being on are more integral to our lives than we realize, and oftentimes we don't appreciate and long for them until the lights flicker or go out. The lights of our lives do go out, whether physically, in times of inclement weather, emotionally, in times of grief, or spiritually, in times when we feel hopeless and far from God. Then, how we long for the light of the morning. Like the writer of Psalm 130, verse 6, we say, "My soul waits for the Lord more than watchmen wait for the morning, more than watchmen wait for the morning." Peter mentions that we should long for the day when the morning star rises in our hearts in 2 Peter 1:19. Jesus calls himself the bright morning star in Revelation 22:16, which refers back to the Old Testament prophecies about the coming of the Messiah. Many of these prophecies were fulfilled with the birth, life, death, and resurrection of Jesus. Other prophecies are yet to be fulfilled. We still live in a world of darkness. But those prophecies about Jesus, including the ones about his return as judge and king, are a lamp in our darkness. They encourage us, lead us, and give us hope. We yearn for the night of sin to end and the days of renewal and restoration to dawn. Randy Alcorn writes, "On a long dark night, the appearance of the morning star means daybreak is imminent. In the long dark night of suffering on earth, Jesus being seen as the morning star means the eternal morning is about to dawn. Hence, Christ as the morning star is a picture of great promise and hope." On this Christmas Eve, ours is the invitation to look to the darkness surrounding us with Christian hope, knowing that the light has come and is coming. A hope-filled morning will come for the followers of the morning star. Now take a few moments and reflect upon these questions. In what ways does Jesus' appearance as the morning star inspire you to overcome darkness in your own life? What does it mean to be guided by the light of the morning star in your daily walk with Christ? Would you pray with me? Jesus, you are the bright morning star. You are the splendor of light eternal, the Son of righteousness, and the eternal King who has miraculously come to earth as a baby. Thank you for giving me your word so I can look back to the prophecies you have fulfilled and look forward to the promises you will fulfill. I praise you for the hope you provide and the hope-filled morning you promise. Amen.